Hello everybody, today I'm going to be sharing a quick tutorial on how you can customize your own digital spinner for use during teletherapy sessions. The first thing you'll do is you'll go to wheelofnames.com and you'll be greeted by this default spinner here. Now I'm going to show you how to change everything from the content of the spinner, how fast it spins, if it makes any noise, and the colors as well, so stick around if you want to see that. So your first step will be to delete everything that's currently in this box here, so you can put your own content in. This could be as simple as just putting letters like ABC. You could do different words or names. But you'll notice how everything in this area of the spinner is together. If you want the A, B, and C to be in their own sections, all you have to do is go up here and put a line break in, and they'll go to the different areas of the spinner. If you wanted to do pre-writing shapes or different symbols, you could open up Microsoft Word, and you'll see I already have a few here. I like to go to Insert, Symbol, Symbol Browser, and then you can either click on it or click and drag the symbol that you want. I'll try clicking, and that worked. If for some reason that wasn't working, you can just click and drag it here. Now what I'll do is I'll copy these, I'll paste them into my box, and I'll separate them by line breaks. And now I have a quick and easy pre-writing shape drawing activity that I can use with my students. If I wanted to do an emotional regulation activity, what I like to do typically is to do a Google search of emoji symbols, and you'll oftentimes find a website like this one where all you have to do is copy and paste, and it puts it right in your wheel. So if I wanted to do a sad face, I could grab one of those, paste that in there. If I wanted to do a mad face. And then a quick hack, if you happen to be on a Mac computer, if you hit Control Command Space, it'll bring up your emoji keyboard, and you can add your faces this way. You just click and drag, and it will add it into the wheel. Okay? If you wanted to add some custom images, you can do that using this feature here, but first we need to find those images. I like to get my clip art for free at mycutegraphics.com. They also have a paid TPT store called Whimsy Clips that I highly recommend you check it out. They have a lot of really great stuff. But for the purpose of this wheel, I'm going to go to School, and I'm going to click on the letter and vowel sound clip art. So I'm going to pick just a few. I'll do the apple, I'll do the bumblebee, and I'll do the cat. So I'm going to click and drag these pictures onto my desktop. And then I'll tab back over to my wheel. I'll select Add Image, and I'll select all of those images and upload them into the wheel. Now, if I want to change the other components of the wheel, like the color, the spinner, etc., I'm going to go into Options, and I'll look here. I can change the sound that it makes when it's spinning. Could be ticking sound, piano music, or no sound at all. You can also change how slow or how fast the spinner will spin. I generally do a little bit under 10 seconds to save a bit of time. You can customize what happens after the spin is complete. You could have it set to make an applause sound, bells ringing, or no sound at all. It will launch confetti, or if you don't want the confetti, you can take that off. It could display a pop-up message here, which is totally customizable as well. And you can also set it to auto-remove a winner after just a few seconds. So if you were trying to do a bunch of different exercises and you wanted them to be taken off after completing each exercise, you might check off this box so you could just see the remaining options after each spin. And then if you go into here, you can change the colors of the wheel. You could do this by clicking on a rectangle and dragging the cursor around. You can change which area of the rainbow you're selecting from as well. Or if you just want something really quick and easy, they have some different themes that you can pick from. So I like to go into games, and my favorite right now is Candyland. It has some nice cute pastel colors. And I'll just hit OK to see how that looks. Could always go back and change each individual color if I wanted to. And the next thing that you can customize is an image. If you wanted, for some reason, an image at the center of your wheel, they have a gallery you can pick from. They even have a Fortnite llama. I'll show you what that looks like. And then you can adjust the image size here. So this is what my wheel would look like if I decided to put the Fortnite llama in the middle of it. I don't particularly want that in my wheel, so I'm going to go back in and take that out. Okay, so here's my wheel. That's awesome. Anytime on your same web browser, if you were to close this tab and open it back up at their website, it'll automatically default to the last spinner that you created. But if for some reason you were on a different computer or you wanted to change this wheel and be able to go back to it another time, you could create an account for free and you'll have the option to save. So if you click on this button here, you'll be able to name it. If I just do animals and hit save, then I'll have the option to click open, and I could select it here and open it. So for example, I've previously saved one that I did for animal walks here. I'll open that up so you can see. So that's really convenient. You'll have your own little library of different wheels for different types of therapy sessions. If for some reason you don't want to sign up for an account, you could click this share button here. And what this will do is it will give you a link that could be sent to others. You can have the option for them to customize the wheel once they open it, or if you only want them to spin the wheel, you'd leave that selected. I want them to be able to customize it because I'm going to be saving this link for myself, and if I want to make a change, then I want to be able to have that option. So I'll hit continue, and it'll give me this link here. I'll copy the link, and then what you can do is, in Microsoft Word, you would just paste it in there, and you could title it Animals, and there you go. Now when you go to have a session, you can just go to your little chart of different links, and you could copy and paste it, and it would bring you to your wheel. So that is how you customize your digital spinner for teletherapy. I hope that this information was helpful. If you'd like to share what you end up creating, I would love to see it. You can go ahead and find me at SarahBOT on Instagram and share with me what you've come up with.